Divine Islamic formula. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today is Friday, the first day of Rabī al-Awwal, the third month of the Islamic calendar, 1448 years after the hijrah of our noble messenger. May the peace, salutations, and benedictions of Allah be upon him. The 14th day of August, 2026 of the Gregorian calendar. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept all our good deeds and forgive all our shortcomings and transgressions. Oh Allah, we ask you for peace in this life, peace during our death, peace in our graves, and peace in the hereafter. Last week, during our weekly sermon, we delivered the sermon on the classifications and types of nawafil, special prayers that are classified into rawatib, those that are being observed before and after the obligatory prayers. Then we went on to also explain some of them that are very, very important, like the witr and the rak'atan al-fajr. Then we mentioned some of the virtues, some of the nawafil that have many virtues and significances. But we delayed the explanation of two of them, Salatul Istikhārah and Salatul Tasbih. These two special prayers that were taught by the Messenger alayhi salatu wassalam and commended by the Messenger himself is one of the special prayers that takes us closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Salatul Istikhārah refers to prayer for consultation. Whom are you consulting? You want to seek an advice, but there's no one that can advise you more than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because he knows yesterday, he knows today, and he knows tomorrow. The seen and the unseen, the known and unknown are only known by who? By the Almighty Knower. That is Allah. So you are looking at things physically, but you don't even know the internal or the hidden part of it. You are getting married. All you are looking at is the beautiful structure and physical appearance of the lady. But maybe you are marrying a snake. You don't know. There are some women, they are beautiful, extraordinary, but they are snakes. So do you want to maintain a snake in your house? Biting you, people are saying, hi, this man has a beautiful wife, but it is a snake biting him in the house. So if you are getting married, it's high time for you to consult Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to choose for you a better thing. If the lady you are seeking hand in marriage is going to be good for you in your life of this world, your religion, and the hereafter, then you are asking Allah to choose and make it possible for you. This is what is called Istikhārah. Not only getting married, you are traveling from here to somewhere. Even the Sahaba, they were reported to have been observing Salatul Istikhārah when one of them is going to the market. But you think, I'm just going to Otako. Why do I need to make Istikhārah? Why do I need to observe Istikhārah? You don't know what is going to happen in the Otako. You may go to Otako market, you may not return. And something ugly might happen. So if you consult Allah to seek his, permission and seek his advice, Allah may prevent you from going to the market until the ugly things happened. The same thing if you are traveling, getting married, buying a car, buying a house, anything. Because it's a ghaib, it's unseen, it's unknown. Nobody can tell you about the hidden facts of it. So this is where the Salatul Istikhārah, that is the religion of Islam is a complete religion. It's a complete cycle of life, complete system of life. There is nothing that has not been taught by Islam. Look at getting married, buying a car, buying a house. The guidance of Islam is there. How do I consult Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to seek his guidance and his permission on getting married, on this trip, on this, buying this and buying that. This is what is referring to Salatul Istikhārah, prayer for consultation. The prayer for consultation is only 2 units of prayer, 2 rakats. And in those rakats, you can recite any surah. After Fatiha, you recite any surah. It is in the hadith of Imam al-Bukhari, reported by Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him. He said, the Holy Messenger, alayhi salatu wasalam, says, when one of you, or any one of you, that wants to do something, إِذَا هَمَّ أَحَدُكُمْ بِالْأَمْرِ, anything, because al-amr refers to anything. Anything refers to anything. When one of you is intending to do anything, فَلْيَرْكَعْ رَكَعَتَيْنِ, he should go and observe 2 rakats, 2 units of prayer. And then he should ask Allah's permission and consult Allah on this by saying, Allahumma inni astakhiruka bi ilmiq. Oh Allah, I seek your advice from the knowledge that you have. Wa astaqdiruka bi qudratik. And I submit myself to you because you have the power to do everything. Wa as'aluka min fadlika al-azim. And oh Allah, I ask you from your bounties and favors. Fa innaka taqdir wa la aqdir. Because you do, I don't have the power to do anything. You have the power to do anything, but I don't have the power to do anything. You have the power to do everything, which I don't have that power. Wa ta'lamu wa la a'lam. And you know all things, which I don't know. Even what is going to happen after a minute is not in my own knowledge. Only Allah knows. Allahumma wa anta Allahumma al-ghuyub. You are the knower of all the unseen. Now you're asking Allah, Allahumma innaka fa in kunta ta'lamu anna hadha al-amr. Oh Allah, if you know that this thing I'm going to do, this marriage I'm inventing into, this trip I'm going to embarking on, this car I'm going to buy, this house I'm about to buy. Oh Allah, if you know that it is khayran li fi dini wa ma'ashi wa aqibata amri, it is going to be good for my religion, for my life, and for my akhirah. Faqdurhu li. Ajilhu wa ajil. Either now or even after. Faqdurhu li. Oh Allah, make it possible for me. Wa yassirhu li. And make it easy for me. Thumma barik li fi. And bless it for me. This is what you're asking Allah on the issue that you are now trying to do. Allahumma wa in kunta ta'lamu anna hadha al-amr. Oh Allah, if you know that this thing that I'm going to do, sharran li fi dini wa ma'ashi wa aqibat amri, it's an evil, it's a calamity for me in my religion, in my life, and in my akhirah. Ajilihi wa ajilih, now or before or after, sooner or later. Fasrifhu anni. Oh Allah, take it away from me. Take it away from me. Wasrifni anhu, and take me away from it. This is a total submission. Thumma, and then you're asking Allah that fasrif anni wasrifni anhu waj'al li al-khayra haythu kana. Oh Allah, let me have the good one wherever it is. And that is why sometimes if you are doing istikhara, you ask Allah for something, He gives another thing. Even though maybe you are looking at the thing that you are given, someone was seeking the hand of a lady in marriage. Very, very, very beautiful. I told him, go and do istikhara. And he did. Allah took it away from him. And He gave him an ugly wife. Do you know that that wife has 3 children now that have memorized the Quran? The other one has gotten married 4 times now. Which one is the best? You could have been among the divorcee. Isn't it? You may tend to look at the thing, physically, this is not what I want. Because everyone wants beauty. Isn't it? But Allah decided to change for him. Give him a better wife than the beautiful one. That beautiful wife that he was asking her hand in marriage has now gotten married 4 times. He could have been among the divorcees. But his wife has given birth to 3 children, and they have committed the Quran into memory. I'm talking of 1997 now. In for Allah Babidi. 1997. When he came. So I advise him, this is the way to make istikhara. And when you're going to do the istikhara, make sure that you submit everything to Allah. You know, sometimes people say, that thing there, I like it. You are trying to ask Allah for advice, and you still want that thing to be given to you. This is not istikhara. You have to submit everything. Don't have a choice. Don't choose for yourself. So, what I'm trying to explain here, if you say to Allah, oh Allah, take it away from me and take me away from it, and give me a better one from wherever it is, and make it a blessing and favor for me, Allah will do that for you. Even though maybe at the beginning you may not like it, but that is what Allah wants for you, and would be better for you, would be the best thing for you. So that's istikhara. May Allah make it easy for us. So after this, ma alimtu min wa lam a'lam. So after the recitation of this dua, now another thing to be reminded of is you don't do istikhara on anything that is obligatory. You don't consult Allah if you are going to pray. You don't consult Allah if you are going to Hajj. You don't say, oh Allah, I want it. If it is khair, let me go. No. It's something that has been obligated by Allah, ordained by Allah. So you don't make istikhara in praying, in fasting, in sadaqah, in all this. These are things that has been obligated by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you don't also make istikhara in committing a sin. Anything that is haram, you don't ask Allah for it. Okay, I want to steal this money. Let me ask Allah whether it is good or not. You know it's not good. Then why are you asking Allah for it? You are just making, a mockery of Allah. He has made it, haram for you. And you are asking Allah, oh Allah, if it is good, let me take this haram. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Don't you think you're making a mockery of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So in istikhara, you don't do istikhara for obligatories, and neither do it for the harams. That is one. The second one, because of the time constraint, the prayer for glorification, that is Salatul Tasbih. This was reported by Abbas, the uncle of the Messenger, alayhi salatu wasalam. The Messenger said to him, oh Abbas, oh my uncle, shouldn't I give you something special? Shouldn't I make you special among the people? Shouldn't I give you best gift ever? If you do that, you are going to have 10 things. Your things are going to be forgiven. The first and the last, the old and the new, the mistakes and the intentional things are going to be forgiven. The smaller ones and the bigger ones, the one in hidden and the one that you have done, while exposed. So all things are going to be given to you. You are going to pray 4 rakats of tasbih. When we mention tasbih, it refers to subhanallah, alhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, wallahu akbar. In these 4 rakats, you are going to recite 300 tasbih. In each rakah, you are going to recite 75. Okay, here we go. If you start the prayer, after saying Allahu Akbar, you recite Fatiha and any surah, then you recite the tasbih, subhanallah, alhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, wallahu akbar, that is 1. Subhanallah, alhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, wallahu akbar, up to 15 times. Then you bow for ruku. In the ruku, in the position of your ruku, you recite 10 times. After rising from ruku, you recite 10 times. That's how many? 35. Then you go and prostrate. The first prostration, you recite 10 times. Subhanallah, alhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, wallahu akbar, 10 times. That's 45. Then when you sit in between the 2 sujood, You recite 10 times, that's 55. If you go to the second sujood, you recite 10 times, that's how many? 65. Then if you are rising up for the second rakah, you sit Jalsatul Istikhārah in between the two rakat. Just sit down and recite 10 times. That is 75. Then you stand up. Bring another rakah. Recite Fatiha and Surah 15 times. Subhanallah, alhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Bow for ruku 10 times. Rising from ruku 10 times. That is 35. Go to the first sujood 10 times, 45. Then you sit down in between the two sujood 10 times. That's 55. The second sujood 10 times. That's 65. Then you sit down and recite Tahiyyah and recite the Tasbih 10 times. 75. You can terminate. You can also make it all complete. So you bring another two rakah in the same manner, in the same way that we have mentioned. This is Salatul Tasbih. Listen to the Messenger alayhi salatu wasalam. He said to him, Ya Abbas, فَإِنِ اسْتَطَعْتَ أَن تُصَلِّيهَا فِي كُلِّ يَوْمٍ فَافْعَلْ. If you can pray this nafila, Salatul Tasbih, every blessed day, please do. Why should the messenger ask his uncle to do this? So it's a leakage to us. It's a leakage. We are giving a leakage now. Why should the messenger ask his uncle after telling that he's going to give him a special gift? So it's a special gift to all the ummah. So if you can do this, observe this prayer every blessed day, please do. Where you cannot do that, then please, in every Jumu'ah. في كل جمعة فافعل. فإن لم تفعل, if in a situation where you cannot perform the Salatul Tasbih every blessed Friday, then he said, فِي كُلِّ سَنَةٍ مَرَةً وَاحِدًا. Let it be once in every year. Just pray Salatul Tasbih in every year. Choose any of the month. In every year, observe Salatul Tasbih. فَإِن لَمْ تَفْعَلْ. Where you cannot do that, then the messenger said to him, Ya Abbas, try to do it once in your lifetime. Please, look at the messenger asking and insisting that he should pray, even if it is once in his lifetime. Then how many of us here can't pray this Tasbih? How many minutes does it take? It's not more than 20 to 30 minutes. So, please, this is the advice given by the Messenger alayhi salatu wasalam to his uncle Abbas, that he should be observing the Salatul Tasbih every blessed day, or every blessed Jumu'ah, Friday, or every blessed month, or every blessed year, or in just once in a lifetime. So let us grab this opportunity. Let us not miss this opportunity. Let's try to see what we can do. If you can observe it every day, alhamdulillah, you have been, you know. And one thing the scholar said, wallahi, tested and trusted. Wallahi, I swear by Allah's name, if you have any problem, wallahi, if you do it, it's solved. I tested it and I trusted it. This is Muhallu Shahid. I mean, I'm the living witness. Whether the enemies or any problem, do the Salatul Tasbih. Report them to Allah. They are done. They are finished. You will be sleeping, Allah will be fighting them for you. So Salatul Tasbih is very, very important. It's tested and trusted. So please and please, as said by the messenger, let us not miss this opportunity of praying the Salatul Tasbih, even if it is once in a lifetime. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect our iman, and may He, the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, give us the strength to pray all these prayers, particularly the Salatul Tasbih, and even the Salatul Istikhārah in a situation where we're getting married. Oh, I can see the young men here. Please don't get married without Istikhārah. Otherwise, you are going to bring a snake into your house. Consult Allah, you the young men. And the Salatul Istikhārah is not only observed once. Some people will say, I have done it. No, it has to be continuous until the things are done. Until the marriage is done. Even if it's going to be 1,000 times so. Please don't stop. Don't say, I've done 2 times, 3 times. Continue to do it. Observing istikhara, asking Allah's advice, asking Allah's permission in that marriage, particularly the marriage. The worst mistake you will make in life is to marry a wrong wife. You are finished. You are doomed. So please get yourself into istikhara. When you are getting married, you are traveling, you are buying a car, you are buying a house, anything, then Allah will be there for you. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept from us. Now, well, in a situation they're asking if someone can do it for you. Well, even if someone is going to do it on your behalf, he's just going to mention your name and your problem. But he doesn't have any power to tell you that whether it is good or bad. Because some people will go to some malams and say, istikhara has been done to me. And some will tell you that, oh, if you have a dream of a hyena, then it's not good. How could hyena be good? If you dream of of goats or sheep, then it's good. No, Allah. Yeah, sometimes some people will be shown in their dreams, but the major thing is Allah will make sure that that thing you are asking, if it is good, is going to be possible. Where it is not going to be good for you, He is going to change it for you. And nobody will come and tell you that I have done istikhara and I have seen it's good. You see Allah? This is ghaib. But you will be inspired by Allah to do the thing. Sometimes even He will continue to hate it, but Allah will make it possible. Because that's His choice. May Allah make it easy for us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.